Ladies and gentlemen, this is the voice of UKW. It is the one, the only, thank goodness, Brett Hadley here. We're taking a look back through the years at previous Wrestlebration events as we get ready for the 15th anniversary of the biggest day in the UK wrestling calendar. It comes your way this year, July 27th, but right now we're going back to July 2012. Yes, all those years ago, Wrestlebration 4. In the UK Wrestling Thunderdome. Yes, we did it first. We did, and we have Rampage Brown and Mark Haskins, two of the UK's most prolific pro wrestlers over the last, what, decade and a half, I would say so. And they were going at it in front of a big crowd in the UK Wrestling Thunderdome, as we start off with some quick action here. Both guys went on to very different paths, it has to be said. Haskins went to Japan and forged his own legacy. Is still, in fact, they're both still wrestling, to be fair. Now, in 2024, Rampage Brown obviously went on to the big companies, and he runs a very successful training school at the moment that I know some of your UK wrestling favourites actually attend. So he is responsible for quite a lot. And these two guys were throwing it down in a UK wrestling ring. Mark Haskins with a nice nip up there and an arm wringer. And he gets to the ropes. Haskins was always agile. Rampage was always very, very strong. As a nice side headlock takeover by Mark Haskins. Of course, as I said, we're getting ready. Wrestlebration 15. You can get your tickets now on the UK Wrestling app or at ukwrestling.tv. Come and join us Saturday, July 27th for the biggest night in the UK wrestling calendar. All your favourite stars will be there, and yes, I'll be there as well. I might even iron my shirt and do my hair. But come and join us for the biggest night of the year as neither man gives an inch, and Haskins goes downstairs to take down Rampage Brown, who goes up and over. I was saying about Haskins being agile, but Rampage Brown agile as well, and lands on his feet from the monkey foot. Look at the agility of both of these guys, and Haskins outwitting Rampage Brown, the drop kick right there. As we were at Wrestlebration 4, you can relive every single Wrestlebration, all 14 of them, on the UK Wrestling Network or on our YouTube Premium subscription service. And you can relive every single one that we've had so far as we get ready for the 15th Wrestlebration, as Haskins has a nice chin lock here on Rampage Brown, is trying to get himself back to a vertical base. I was the ring announcer at this show, you know. I've done a lot of things in UK wrestling, in UKW. Been a ring announcer, been a photographer, been a general manager, and now very, very proud to be the voice of Friday Night Showdown, some Wednesday Night Mayhems, and all the pay-per-views as well. Thanks to UK Wrestling for sticking with me all this time. Haskins puts on the brake and sends Rampage Brown all the way over the top rope. If that was a battle royal, Haskins would have eliminated Brown as Haskins flies with a torpedo on the outside. Haskins showing his appreciation to the crowd, who are showing it right back to him as he throws Rampage Brown back in. You cannot win the match on the outside, remember. You have to win it inside, and Haskins now with a little bit of control here is going to pick up Rampage Brown. A lot of strength on Haskins, and he drops the knee right over the chin, and the throat goes down for the cover, hooks the leg, but only gets 1.5 out of the referee here. Haskins rallying the crowd. We had a big crowd at Wrestlebrations were big events back in the Thunderdome. We got a few hundred people in, but now at the UKW Arena in Batley, last year as Haskins goes up and all the way down. Last year we packed over 200 people in as Rampage Brown picks up Haskins and slingshots him. Oh my God, over the top rope. And that does not feel good on the midsection of Haskins, who's down. Rampage with a tough cover, but doesn't hook the leg and only gets 2. I hope you're enjoying this. We're going to post some flashbacks from previous Wrestlebrations. There have been some memorable moments. We did Wrestlebration 2 in Blackpool, then we did the Thunderdome, and we also did one of the Wrestlebrations outdoors in Dewsbury, I think it was, somewhere like that. And now we are home built at the UK Wrestling Arena in Batley, where we will be July 27th as Rampage Brown drops an elbow and another. The tide has turned in this. Referee goes down. Rampage Brown only gets a 1 count. Yeah, lots of great memories, and many more due to be forged this year. You wonder if the current UK Wrestling Heavyweight Champion Damian Black, the silencer, will still be champion come July as a massive clothesline by Brown takes down Mark Haskins, rolls him over again. Tight hook of the leg this time and gets 2.5. That was a better cover from Rampage Brown, but it still was not enough to get the victory on a very spirited Mark Haskins, who's trying to rally the crowd we had in the UK Wrestling Thunderdome. I think that was in Horbury, wasn't it? Yes, it was. The memories flooding back as we take you back down memory lane as Rampage Brown buries his knee in the midsection of Haskins here. Rampage Brown adjusting his knee pad, goes down for another tight cover here. Haskins kicks out at 2. Nothing is given so far. 2012, oh my days. It's like a trip down memory lane for me watching this back. We hope you're enjoying watching all these classic matches that we're posting from all the Wrestlebrations through the years as we get ready for this year's. And not wait, Saturday, July 27th is the date. Mark it down in your calendar. Come and join us for the biggest night. Oh, what an uppercut by Rampage Brown. The biggest night in the UKW calendar. Always has been. I've seen some memorable things at Wrestlebration, including Jonathan Sedgwick and Joe Sedgwick in a steel cage a couple of years ago, which was one of the most memorable things I remember seeing. As Haskins is daring Rampage Brown to hit him harder. These two guys, tougher than nails. In control, another hard uppercut, but Rampage cannot knock Haskins down and boots Rampage right in the face, as they say. Right in the kisser, the face. And knocks him down. And this thing's going back and forth like a roundabout. Swings and roundabouts. Definitely. As Rampage Brown with a neck breaker on Haskins here. Back in control, just like that. That's all it took, was one big move to get back in this. Oh, and a hard kick right to the back of Haskins. That's got to hurt. Snapmare by Brown takes him down, but Haskins kicks out straight away, and he's again daring Rampage Brown to hit him harder. Fires back with a shot of his own. I don't know you really want to do this to Rampage Brown, because he is one of the toughest men I think I've ever been around in a wrestling ring, and I've been around a long time now. And Rampage Brown just grabs the head of Haskins. Again, down for the cover, puts his elbow on the shoulder, which makes Haskins' job kicking out just that little bit harder. It's smart by Rampage here. And now, it's like a cravat lock he's got on Haskins, trying to get him to wear him down and give in here. But I don't think there's any. I don't think I've ever saw Mark. I saw Haskins quite a lot during my time doing photography, going up and down the country, and I worked with him a lot. And I don't think I ever remember him tapping out. It's one thing I don't think I ever saw the guy do. Tough as nails. As Haskins gets back to his feet here. Both men tough as nails, to be fair. And now, look at this. Haskins traps the leg, rolls through. He's got that grapevine. That's very smart. He's trying to grab the arm of Rampage, but Rampage reverses it. These two guys are so evenly matched. And oh, Rampage right to the eyes. The referee didn't really see that, but right to the eyes. And now, Rampage Brown sets up Mark Haskins off the ropes here. Back body drop, no, sunset flip. Roll through, Haskins gets 2 3/4 out of it. Rampage has to 5-3 and hits out with a clothesline. Quick action here as we take a look back. Wrestlebration 4, 15th of July, 2012. And yeah, I was sat ringside for this match. Memories, memories, memories. We're full of them here at UK Wrestling. And like I said, loads more to come this year as we celebrate 15 years of Wrestlebration as Haskins rolls through Rampage, fires himself down, another clothesline. And whatever Haskins is trying to do here to get himself back in this is always thwarted by the sudden impact of the very tough Rampage Brown, who goes down now for another cover, gets 2.5 out of Haskins. Neither man giving an inch here as Rampage Brown has got his leg around the waist of Haskins, who now can't escape. It's a bad place to be, right in the middle of the ring. And look at Rampage hitting on the back and the top of the neck. He rolls through. Look at that cover. Haskins rolls through, but can't free himself from the clutches of Brown. He's trying to elbow him in the face. That's one way to do it, but Brown, the more aggressive here, with the legs grapevine, sorry, around the waist, and now right to the eyes again. Rampage Brown just about getting, this has been back and forth, like I said, but he's got the advantage here as we're taking a look back. Wrestlebration for the old UK Wrestling Thunderdome. And Rampage Brown now with Haskins burying his shoulders in the midsection there. One more time. Rampage Brown's going to pick up Haskins here and drop him in a back suplex. Very methodical offense from Brown.
Ladies and gentlemen, the time is 10 minutes in this match. 10 minutes remaining.
And that was me saying that we'd had a 20-minute time limit in this match. We've got 10 minutes left. Just about, anyway, somewhere around that. And yeah, I couldn't remember we did time limits back then, but we did. Now we only have time limits in the Around the Clock Championship matches. You'll see some of them at Wrestlebration 15, no doubt. Wondering who the champions are going to be as we go into the biggest show of the year, which you can get your tickets for now at the UK Wrestling app or ukwrestling.tv. Come and join us in Batley. It's a very easy place to get to. Lots of public transport links. You can come and join us. Rampage Brown fires off on Haskins there. Come and join us, get your tickets. Or if you can't join us, if you're far away, as Haskins fires back himself. This thing's breaking down now. Haskins with a suplex of his own. Yeah, if you can't join us, you can join us on YouTube, on our YouTube subscription service, live, Saturday, July 27th. £4.99 a month. Join tier 2 of that, and you get all our premium live events as they happen, and the instant replays as well. You can watch all the history unfold yourself, either in person or on YouTube. Big running uppercut by Haskins, who's now starting to roll here. Is he going to kick? Oh, Rampage right in the face. Yes, he is. Goes down for a cover. Rampage might be out of this. 2.5. Very close for Haskins, but not close enough, as they say. This crowd were fixated on this. You know, I think that's the word to say. Like, absolutely fixated with what they were seeing. As Haskins up on the top row, looks for a satellite DDT, but oh, he nips up, ducks the clothesline, ducks in again. Look at Haskins with a cutter. Very, very nice. Showing his speed, outthinking Rampage Brown. Was it enough? It's almost enough to get the victory, but not quite. Ladies and gentlemen, not quite. Haskins thought it was 3. The referee disagreed. Haskins needs to do more. Who will do more this year at Wrestlebration 15? You'll find out. July 27th as Rampage ducks down. Haskins with an elbow. Now he's going to kick him again here, but Rampage ducks it this time. Sends Haskins off the ropes. Catches him in a quick power slam. Hooks the leg. He doesn't. He gets a tight cover though and only gets 2.5. Out of Mark Haskins at Wrestlebration 4. I'm not sure if I was at the first one. I was definitely at the second one in Blackpool. I was taking photos there, and I think I ring announced 3 and 4. And now look at Rampage maybe looking for a power bomb here, but Haskins is doing his damnedest to block it. He's got Rampage up on his shoulders, a lot of strength. Oh, knee right to the face. Picks him up again here from face locks. Suplex, but no, Rampage Brown puts on the brakes. Picks up Haskins himself and drops him down. Hooks the leg here. It's 2 3/4. It was almost enough. Wow. It was very, very, very close. That's for sure. Both these guys expending a lot of energy trying to just outlast and pin will submit the other one here, but neither man able to do it so far. Rampage Brown with the front face lock picks up Haskins, but Haskins with a small cradle, an inside cradle, gets 2 3/4. Haskins almost got the victory there, and Rampage Brown buries his foot right in the chin. And right in the chin it was, but Haskins fires back up to the second rope. Goes Mark Haskins here. He tried this earlier, it didn't work. He tries it this time. The satellite DDT did work. But both men have had, the stuffing knocked out of them here. It really has been quite evenly matched. Haskins and Brown cannot get a vertical base here.
5 minutes.
Yeah, vertical base at all here. And now, with 5 minutes remaining in this match in a time limit, both guys just trading blows back and forth. And one more time here, Haskins and Brown fighting to the death, so it seems, and Rampage with a massive uppercut, but oh, the chop reverberating here by Haskins, the uppercuts, the chops, everything. Both these guys, nothing is given. What is going to give this year when we join you for the 15th Wrestlebration? Oh, Haskins with a super kick, but again he's got no energy left to make the cover here. Yeah, what's going to happen this year? July 27th. Please, please, please come say hello. It's going to be the biggest night of the UK wrestling calendar, as Haskins goes in for one more cover, gets a slow 2.5. Rampage Brown just got his shoulder up. Haskins can't quite believe it here. Haskins says it's over. And he's going to maybe pick him up, maybe a cradle shot here, but no. Rampage Brown fighting for his life, more or less. Haskins with double axes to the back. Haskins and Brown going at it. No indication which way this one's going to go. Rampage Brown rolls through here. He picks up Haskins. He suplexes him out of the ring, but both men go flying out to the outside. The referee starts his count. The match can only be won in the ring as such. Both guys, massive impacts from that suplex there. I say there's 3 minutes left there, but I'm wondering if both guys are going to get back in here. The referee's up to 8. He's up to 9. And now neither man made it back in. Look at that. That's it. This thing's a draw, folks. Nobody wanted that, but that's what we got at Wrestlebration 4. They were so evenly matched the whole way.
The referee has counted both wrestlers out of the ring. This match is a draw.
Yes, it is, as we take a look back at the moves in this match. First, that flying torpedo from Mark Haskins, then the flapjack from Rampage Brown, and then the double suplex all the way outside. Well, that almost does it for this look back through the years. Wrestlebration 4, it was 2012. Thank you for joining us, and make sure you get your tickets and come and join me and the whole of the UKW family at Wrestlebration 15 this year, 2024, Saturday, July 27th. It is guaranteed to be a night to remember, and make sure you catch up on all 14 previous Wrestlebrations as we get ready for the biggest night of the year. And we love to see this show of respect from two fantastic ambassadors for UK wrestling
Mark Haskins.
as they shake hands to end this war. And we will see you at Wrestlebration 15.